So I thought that maybe we'd have a little conversation about things that you should not do or say to an interabled couple. And I talked to my wife about this yesterday, and we came up with a few suggestions and want to share those with you guys. At the end, if you want to share some of your insights, you can do that in the comment section as well. But number one thing that you should not say or do to an interabled couple is you should never talk just to the able-bodied spouse. Many times people will bypass me and they'll begin talking straight to my wife. And they assume that I can't talk, or they assume that I have mental challenges as well. So never do that. Always include the disabled spouse in the conversation. Don't exclude them. It's not very good. The second thing that you should not say or do, and this should go without saying, is you should never ask an interabled couple about their sex life. And let me tell you, people have actually done that to my wife. One time we were at the swimming pool and this lady swims over to my wife and whispers kind of quietly and said, talking about my son, is that your son? And she's like, yeah, and they're like, with him? And she's like, yes, with him. And she gets real quiet and goes, how do y'all have sex? She began to explain to the woman the same way you do. So never ask an interabled couple about their sex life. That is none of your business, and you might hear some things you did not expect to hear. Just saying, don't do that. Also, you should never treat the able-bodied spouse as if they are a hero. Rescuing the disabled spouse from his or her troubles and taking care of him and taking him and rescuing him or her out of their misery. Now, the able-bodied spouse in an interabled couple, she is epic, or he is epic. They have to do a lot of things and be a lot of things and be strong as they do it. But do not imply that the disabled person has been rescued by the spouse. That is not a good look and not something you should do, and it doesn't make an interabled couple feel very good. Also, you should not ask the wife or the husband, the able-bodied member of the family, why they don't work. Now, some interabled couples are able to either both of them work or either the able-bodied spouse works. In our situation, my wife cannot work, and a lot of times people will ask my wife, why don't you just go back to work and you guys wouldn't have any financial problems. But my wife is my full-time caregiver, and she wants to be the one to take care of me and be there for me when I need her, and she knows what I need and how to take care of me, so she would rather be here with me. And if you go to work, that opens up a whole nother can of worms when it comes to Social Security. We also receive food help and Section 8 housing to live in the nice apartment we live in. And if she goes to work, all that stuff would basically go away, or it would hurt all that stuff. So another thing, I am a Christian. I believe in healing. I believe that God sometimes will heal people of illnesses. But never tell an able-bodied couple that God will heal their disabled spouse. And never make it seem like they're not believing God enough to heal their spouse is why they're not healed. Do not do that. Do not tell them that they don't have enough faith, and that is why they're in a wheelchair. And those are just a few things that me and my wife came up with. What are some things that you think people should never say or do to an interabled couple? Comment down there in the text. Also, go ahead if you found this video interesting or you liked it and you learned something new, hit that like button if you would. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're not always just about adventures and going places and doing things, but we also want to share some things to bring awareness to the interabled community and those that may not be aware of some of the things in the interabled community. So, okay guys, well, I'm going to buzz off. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.